Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aika. In case you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a new video in the future. Okay guys, today's an exciting one. That time of the year is here. The holiday season is here. Black Friday is coming up. Last night I sat down and I compiled a list of things that I would love to receive as gifts for the holiday season. And so I thought I would go ahead and share that list with you guys today. It's just a list of things that are really meant to make you happy, loved, cared for, and they're not just whatever things, they're actually all useful in my everyday life. At least most of the things that are on the list I personally use and love, and so I thought it would be the perfect time to make this type of video. So it's a gift guide for the holiday season 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. All the things that I mentioned in today's video will be linked in the description box down below, so check it out. Okay guys, so I actually do have a lot of things. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I just had to include all these things in the list and I want to talk about them all. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to be very concise and quick. I don't want this video to be an hour long, but I split up my gifts into certain categories, and so we're gonna start with the very first one, and it's perfume. Now, I know that perfume is very, very personal. You can't really guess what the other person is gonna love. But I like to think that my taste in perfume is it's simple, but it's also not like offensive. I don't like strong scents that are like oud, leather type thing. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, and I'm an avid perfume lover. I do have quite an extensive collection, but today I thought I would go ahead and share a couple of them that I think most of the women would love and enjoy. So we're gonna go ahead and start with some Louis Vuitton perfumes. Now, I know that those can be really pricey, and personally, if you know me, you know I don't really like full bottles of perfumes. I prefer to get something that's either travel size or like a decant, if you will, because I just like to go through perfume a lot. I have never finished a full bottle of perfume, no matter how much I love and use it. So I personally always opt for like travel size bottles, and I think those are the best, especially if you buy it as a gift. First of all, it's gonna save you some money, and second of all, in case they're not like huge fans of the perfumes, they don't have like the full-on bottle. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this one. I hope you guys can hear me well. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this one. This is the Louis Vuitton perfume, and by the way, all the notes are gonna be on the screen for you guys, so that way you can follow. It comes in a little box like this, and it's a refillable set. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 little perfume bottles, and then you have this little case. This one is called Étoile Filante. I think it translates to the shooting star from French, and this scent was my very first scent that I got from Louis Vuitton. It's just such a beautiful perfume. It stays on all day long. I think most of Louis Vuitton perfumes are this way, and that's what I really like about them. They're really strong in a sense that you're gonna just spray it on in the morning, and then you can just walk out the door and you're still gonna have this on at the end of the night. So I really like this scent. It's very it's fresh, but it also makes a statement, if you know what I mean. Next up, I think is my absolute favorite scent of them all. It's the Louis Vuitton Symphony. Now, I wanted to include this just to introduce you to this perfume. You don't really have to go out and buy it. I know it costs a crazy amount of money. That's why I have a little decant, which is also a great gift idea. I think I got mine from Incentives Perfume. Like I said, all the information will be in the description box down below, but this scent right here is one of the most beautiful scents ever. Like, I kid you not, I get stopped and asked what I'm wearing when I'm wearing this scent, and it's so strong. I usually just go like and spray behind my ears, and I spray once like on my arm, and guys, I smell like this all day long. It's just such a luxurious, beautiful scent. I'm obsessed. I'm actually contemplating buying the full bottle, but it's like $600. I don't think I'm gonna do it just yet, but I'm really happy with my decant. I think this is a 10 milliliter bottle. It's such a beautiful, beautiful, luxurious scent. Next up, I have a couple of Armani Privé options. This one was actually my very first niche perfume that I purchased for myself a few years ago. You can't stop me. I love niche perfumes. They're a bit different than designer perfumes. So designer perfumes would be like Dior, Chanel, you know, Prada, those type of things. Of these brands also have separate lines for niche perfumes. So they're not really that well known to the public. So they're a bit more exclusive, if you know what I mean. And the scents are usually very, very exquisite and beautiful. So this one right here is called Vetiver d'Hiver. I love this scent so much. As you can see, I did buy the full bottle of this and I'm actually almost out. Well, I've used up more than half, so that should tell you something. It's such a beautiful scent. Last year when I was at Nordstrom, I did see that Armani Privé had their holiday collection. It's a little discovery set that comes with little tiny perfume bottles, and so I'm not a fan of them all. I did get the set for myself as a gift, but my absolute favorite of them all was the Santal d'Anchat. Just look at how cute this little bottle is. It obviously comes in a full size as well, but just see how different they are. This is such a beautiful sandalwood smell. It's perfect for the winter time, for the holiday season. It's really, really nice, and this is the only one that I kind of have been using from the set. And we're down to the last two perfume suggestions. Now this one is by Kilian and it's called Good Girl Gone Bad. I'm pretty sure you've heard of this perfume. It's not new or anything, but I just fell in love with it all over again. When it first came out a few years ago, I went out and I tested it on me, and I think I had a little like a tester bottle and I used it up, but for some reason I never pulled the trigger and purchased a whole bottle. And this year I went into Sephora for something else and I came across this and I was like, oh, I remember that scent. Let me just smell it again to refresh my memory. And I spray it on me and it was just like, it just took me back. It's such a beautiful scent, but I would also argue that this is such a winter scent just because it's really strong. I wouldn't typically wear this in the summertime when it's really hot out, but for the winter time, it's such a beautiful, memorable scent, and this also lasts all day on me and I absolutely love it. So this is a 7.5 milliliter bottle. I got this from eBay for a very good price. I'm just such a fan of this scent. I absolutely love it. I also love Kilian's Flower of Immortality. The only reason I'm not like showing it in the video is because it's actually very peachy, so I don't know if a lot of people like the peachy scent. Me personally, I love it, but it's just an honorable mention. I love Kilian perfumes as well. Some of them I do find very strong and overpowering, so I'm not a huge fan of the other scents, the popular ones like Love Don't Be Shy or Angel's Share or something. It just smells like liquor, I think, and tobacco, which I'm not a huge fan of those scents. But yeah, Flower of Immortality, look into it if you love like peachy scents. And then Good Girl Gone Bad, I feel like you cannot go wrong with this one. Last but not least, I've been rambling too much about scents, I'm so sorry, but this is the last bottle. It's called Miliora by Perfume de Marly. Another amazing fresh scent. Now this can be worn all year round. It's a lighter perfume, so it's more of a like summer scent to me, but honestly it's so beautiful, especially for those girlies who don't want to smell too strong. This is perfect for the office, for work, for school. Such a beautiful bottle as well. I was on Reddit the other day and I was reading up about different perfumes, and then somebody said that this one was going to get discontinued, and I was like, oh my god, my heart dropped. I said, please no, because I absolutely love this scent so much, and this is the only scent that I'm a fan of from Perfume de Marly. I'm not really a fan of anything else. I had the Delina. I had to give it to my sister. It used to give me headaches. I think the Valaya, I've tried it as well. I don't know, it didn't do anything for me, so highly recommend this one. Oh, okay, so we're done with the perfumes. Next up, I wrote it down. The next category that I have is skincare gadgets. Now, for the past few years, we've been seeing so many gadgets just like thrown at us. And honestly, at first I'm always like skeptical of things, but I have seen great results from my LED mask and I love it. Mine is just a basic one from Amazon, but it's not perfect. It already broke on me, and the design is just not so good, but the results from it are amazing. I have been investing into my skincare a lot more recently, and so I absolutely love the idea of owning an LED mask. So I think that's a #1 gift for a skincare lover. And the thing is, an LED mask is such a perfect gift for any person, like meaning like even men can use it, but also women of any age can use it. There are different light settings. Obviously there's the blue light, red light, green light therapy, I think purple. There are just so many different benefits from an LED mask, so I highly recommend you look into that. And I know some of them can be super pricey. I'm gonna link a couple of affordable options for you guys. I know a lot of people cannot just go out and buy super expensive gifts. I mean, including me. I don't really want to pay for $500 for an LED mask, to be honest with you, because the one I have from Amazon, I think it was like $60 or $70, and it works just fine. But like I said, mine is not perfect, so I'm gonna link better options for you guys. I'm a huge fan of LED masks, especially now with Black Friday deals coming up. I'm sure you're gonna find something amazing. And I feel like in this day and age, we just have to take advantage of technology to better our skincare and lifestyles in general. And so another gadget that I've been seeing around a lot of lately from a brand that I absolutely love, and it's the Medicube Booster Pro. I have seen so many people rave about that little tool, and I think it's just such an amazing like self-care item. You know, it just makes your skincare get absorbed a lot better into your skin. So I love that option as a gift, as well as high frequency wands. I have this one right here that I absolutely love. I think it's gonna be amazing. It's perfect for like spot treatment, but also for your scalp, which is a huge thing for me nowadays, because I feel like as I age, my hair is just not as full as it used to be. Especially when I put my hair up, I can see some like sparse areas. I've been looking into like high frequency wands for scalps and for face, obviously, and you can use it anywhere on the body. I feel like that would make such an amazing gift as well. And last but not least, I also want to mention the Skin Gym. It has so many raving reviews online. I'm personally looking into purchasing one. It's kind of like a gua sha but on steroids. I think your loved ones are gonna love it. Okay, so next category is hair tools. What girl doesn't love a good hair tool? But I'm not here to really talk about like Dyson. I don't own a Dyson, but I know a lot of them are on sale at the moment, and I know a lot of girls that love their Dysons. I personally own the Shark Flex Style, I think it's called. Let me just show it to you. Give me a sec. Okay, so this is my Shark Flex Style. First of all, I love the color. It's gold. It's so beautiful. I got this, I think, 2 years ago, and I've used it so much, surprisingly. So I love this, the hair dryer portion. These are the attachments that I don't really like and I don't really use. I could just never figure out how to use these, but I love the brushes. So this is like a round brush attachment, and this is more of an oval thing. I love this tool. It makes my life a lot easier when I want to style my hair right out the shower, and it's a little bit more affordable than the Dyson Airwrap, that's for sure. So I highly recommend this tool just because it saves me so much time and energy in the mornings when I have to get ready for work, and so I really like that one. But I also know that you don't have to spend all that money to get a hair tool that's decent. I know a lot of people have been loving their Wavy Talk brushes, and I've been watching so many videos. I really want to buy it, but I understand that I don't really need another hair tool. I'm just in awe of the results of the Wavy Talk brushes, and I just think they would make such amazing gifts for anyone. I'm like 95% sure it works on any type of hair, which is amazing. And I've also heard a lot of amazing things about the Revlon brushes. I think they're under $50. I was looking at them yesterday, and on one of the websites it had like 20,000 raving reviews. So I think that brush is amazing. And also Dry Bar. I know there are some gift sets with the Dry Bar tools and some hair care products, which I think also would make an amazing gift on its own. Yeah, I love hair products, and I also want to mention some hair care products that could also make an amazing gift for someone. I recently at Sephora got a little, I think it was like a birthday reward type thing. I got the Kerastase serum and also oil, and guys, when I tell you, my hair has been missing those products so much. Like, I never knew I needed those products. I always thought that since my hair is oily, like my scalp is oily, that I need to use like scalp clearing products, but I realized that that was leaving my ends of my hair super dry. So once I used the serum and the oil, I didn't look back. I want the full bottles because they are just such amazing products. I cannot recommend them enough, honestly. They just make your hair so soft and luxurious and beautiful, and the oil is perfect for when you style your hair. You can just apply the oil afterwards, and it's just so beautiful. But I'm a huge fan of the serum. It's an overnight serum that you just apply into your hair before you go to bed on dry hair, and then the next day you wake up with such beautiful, soft, luscious hair. I absolutely love those products. Next category is electronics, and I absolutely love electronics. I recently got an iPad and I love it. I'm not telling you to go out and buy an iPad for a person you love, but I love my iPad so much. It's not really like a need type thing. It was more of a want, but I love electronics so much. AirPods for me, like I could just be gifted AirPods every single year and I'd be happy. It's just I lose them all the time. So that's a huge bummer for me. They're just amazing, especially the new model. I think they came out with the one that has auto translate, but I think they're only offering 5 languages at the time. I would love to get my hands on those ones because just look at mine. I lost mine like a few months ago. I haven't purchased a new pair just yet. I'm obsessed with AirPods. They just make everything easier. Talking, listening to music, listening to like podcasts and YouTube. You cannot go wrong with AirPods. Next up is a digital photo frame. I love mine. I got mine I think 3 or 4 years ago. I got one for my mom. I got mine from Amazon. It's a basic one. I think mine was like under $40. I love mine so much. It just replaces your photo album. Basically, you download the app and you upload all the pictures that you want to be displayed on your photo frame. You can display it vertically or horizontally. It's just such an amazing gift instead of, printing out pictures and having to organize them into like albums, which is still a very fun thing to do. But sometimes you just want to have a little reminders. Also, how often do we open those photo albums? Just like memories get buried in our drawers. And I know that because my mom has like 1,000 different photo albums and we never really see the pictures full on and they get like dusty when you take them out. And yeah, it's just a whole thing. I just love the idea of digital photo frame on your desk or in your bedroom. The only thing, keep in mind that like it says on, so if you do have it in your bedroom, it is gonna be emitting light at night, so just make sure of that. Mine is in the living room and I love it so much. Last but not least, I know this is a bit of a pricier gift idea, but an Oura ring. I love my Oura ring so much. I got mine in September. We're now at the end of November, so I've been using it for a few months now and I'm still trying to figure out how to use it, but I love it so much. It's such a great addition into my life because I'm trying to be more health conscious. I want to know if I'm sleeping well. I want to know if my heart rate is good. I want to know if I'm stressed or not. Sometimes you don't even know that you're stressed, but the Oura ring picks up like certain vibrations and things in your body and just lets you know that, okay, you're kind of stressed right now. Just take a deep breath and relax, or take it easy. Or it can just tell you like your activity level is not that high right now, so go ahead and take a walk or something. Just pushes you to do better for yourself. And I'm already pretty active like at work. Sometimes I walk up to like 18,000 steps at work. I only know that because of my Oura ring. I didn't really know that before, but it just kind of makes me feel really good about myself. And from what I've heard, it's a very accurate analysis. You'll be sure to be getting the most accurate results from your ring. It does really help me also with my sleep to figure out how much of deep sleep I got throughout the night, if I was tossing and turning, and all that good stuff. So it's just a really nice gift if you want to buy it for yourself even. And you don't have to get the gold one. I got the gold one just because all the accessories that I wear are gold. I'm not really a silver girl, but they do have the silver version, I think for like $200 less. This one, ridiculously expensive. It was like $500 and I still can't believe I bought it. I was actually celebrating something and I had wanted the Oura ring for a long time, so I was like, okay, it's just a perfect time to, gift it to myself and just to commemorate that thing that I was celebrating. But anyway, so it's such an amazing gift in my opinion if you're in the budget for it. And also they do have the ceramic ones right now, which I'm not a huge fan of those, but I know a lot of people really like them. And also I know on Amazon you can buy like different covers for your rings, so you can switch it up. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure it out, but I already love what it's doing for my health and for my sleep. I cannot recommend it enough. Next category is like cozy homey things, and I only have one thing in this category, and it's of course slippers. I love cozy things, especially in the winter time, but for some reason I have never really purchased like nice slippers for home, if you know what I mean, like nice robes, nice things like that. And so my birthday was recently and my sister did ask me if I wanted something for my birthday. I picked like this cute little pink pair. I'll show it to you. Here they are. How cute are they? They are just so cozy and beautiful and I absolutely love them so much. The only bummer is that it's really still hot in Houston, so it feels so hot, but it's such a cute little thing that you don't think you need at home, but you actually really do. It just makes you feel so cozy in your own home and kind of like loved, and feeling, you know, like, I don't know how to explain that feeling. I'm sure you know. And UGG slippers have been on everyone's wish list year after year, so that's why I'm actually mentioning them. But if you don't want to splurge and get the UGG slippers, I also have a few different real good quality options for you guys, and you can find them down below. Top, let's talk about some fancy luxurious materials such as silk and cashmere. Every single year, that's the number one thing on my wish list, something of silk and something made of cashmere. They're just such luxurious materials that I feel like we don't really get for ourselves, but if someone gifted them to us, we would be over the moon. That's exactly what happened this year. My sister also gifted me these pajamas from Lily Silk. They're 100% mulberry silk, I believe, and they are just such beautiful soft pajamas. I am absolutely obsessed. This is my first time actually owning something from Lily Silk or something in real silk. They're just so beautiful. I picked the navy blue color with the gold trim. They're just such luxurious pajamas. I've been sleeping in these for the last, I think, 3 or 4 nights, and it's just so beautiful. I'm absolutely obsessed. Now I'm looking to buy like a second pair of pajamas, or also maybe some like sleeping dresses or something like that. I also want silk blouses now. I want silk bedding, and I also want silk pillowcases because they are really good for your skin as well. I'm sure you know this. They're antibacterial. They protect your skin. They protect your hair. So that would be just such an amazing gift, as well as like a silk scarf. I feel like it's such a beautiful ladylike gift that I'm sure a lot of the women in our lives will not go out and purchase for themselves, but they would love to get those things as gifts. And also Lily Silk, and there are a couple of other brands that do like real silk products, and they are pretty affordable comparing to like your traditional retail prices for silk. So I'm gonna make sure to link a couple of very affordable and nice options, so check that out, as well as cashmere. I love cashmere sets. Something like what I have on right now. This is a cotton set from Gap, and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I love the feeling of cashmere. I have a couple of cashmere jumpers and sweaters, and they're good for your skin as well. Instead of like buying acrylic sweaters and polyester things for the winter time, I feel like it's always best to invest in like good quality fabrics, and cashmere is one of them, especially for the winter time. You can get cashmere jogger sets, cashmere sweaters. I have a couple of very amazing options for you guys from Nadam Cashmere and from Quince. Quince is an amazing website that does high quality products for half the retail price, and also it's escaping me right now, but there's a few different companies that do amazing cashmere sets and products, and just know that there are affordable options out there, and you don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money on these luxurious fabrics. Next up is some small leather goods. I actually wanted to include handbags in this video, but then I realized that handbags are deeply personal, first of all. Second of all, they can be quite expensive if you are especially like looking into designer handbags and stuff like that, if it's on someone's wish list. So I am probably gonna skip the handbags, but I really wanted to talk about some small leather goods that are gonna make amazing gifts and they're not gonna break your bank. So first up, I absolutely love my little Louis Vuitton pocket organizer. It serves me as a wallet. I absolutely love it. I've had it for like 3 years or so. It's been that long, and it's actually been holding up really well. And the thing is, like, every time I use my wallet, I see people looking at it, like they love it, they love the look. My coworkers always ask me, especially guys, they're like, hey, what's it called on the website, you know, where did you get this, can you send me a link? So it's just such an amazing little accessory to have in your purse, and this is obviously less expensive than like a full-on wallet, so I absolutely love this. I am personally looking into buying like a wallet, but like a foldable bifold wallet that's leather, and I absolutely love the options. That's my Sonde Sabre. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm a huge fan of that brand at the moment. I love everything they're doing. I absolutely love this option right here, and their charms. They recently actually sent me a few charms like these. So this is a charm that I'm using for my AirPods, and then these are the lipstick charms, but you can honestly use this with anything and everything. You can put in like your bobby pins. If you have any little things that you don't want scattered around in your handbag, you can just use these little charms. These are called the lipstick charms, I believe. They are so good, and I am, like I said, I am looking to purchase a little wallet with different compartments that will actually close and not something like open like that. And I've been looking for a YSL wallet as well, but I know it's a bit on the pricier side, but I just did want to mention that one as well, just because it's such a beautiful classic little wallet. So I think you can never go wrong with leather goods, especially small leather goods that are super cute like these. They also have like a Hello Kitty one. They have all kinds of different fruits, oranges, watermelons, pineapples, lemons. Super, super, super cute and creative. I'm sure you can find something nice for any girl in your life. Okay, we're down onto the last few categories of the video. I know it's been a long one. I'm absolutely obsessed with the idea of advent calendars this year. I mean, it's just such a fun little process just to see what's in there, you know, and it's just that excitement and anticipation that makes it such an amazing and worthy gift. I personally love advent calendars that include body care, skincare products. I'm a huge fan of the brand L'Occitane, so of course I will be purchasing one for myself this year. The value of the advent calendar I think is like $250 and you're paying $168 for all the products, and they're just such amazing products. I'm in love with like body care, self-care at the moment, trying out new things, you know, and an advent calendar is such an amazing way for you to try out like products from a certain brand that normally you wouldn't go out and purchase for yourself. So I recommend the L'Occitane advent calendar, which I'm actually going to be purchasing for myself, and once I get it, I will be unboxing it every single day up until Christmas Day with you guys, so stay tuned for that. I'm super excited about all the body washes and body oils in that set. I think it will make an amazing gift. I would probably skip like makeup advent calendars because you don't really know what you're getting in there, and maybe it's not your color, and you know, yeah, it just gets kind of messy there. But I love different candles, for example, so for me, an advent calendar that would have different little candle options, and I've seen those I think from Nine West, or I'm not really sure. I'm gonna put a picture of a few options right here on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. It's an amazing gift for like girls and women that love different scents but wouldn't personally go out and buy like 25 mini candles. So I've seen some advent calendars with waterproof jewelry in it. Obviously it's not gonna be like real diamonds and gold, but it's still decent jewelry where you can get so many different pieces. I think those are around like $200. I'm not really sure, but you can check the description for those. Also, I absolutely love chocolate, so any type of good chocolate advent calendar is just gonna blow my mind. The options are limitless, honestly. There are some perfume samples in advent calendars, so I'm gonna link some amazing options for you guys down below, so check those out. I'm sure they're gonna make the recipient super happy. Okay, next up, I'm gonna mention a little bit of a kitchen/home category, simply because I personally got into baking recently, and I would love to receive a KitchenAid mixer, for example. It's such an amazing tool. It makes your life so much easier in the kitchen. Also, I had a very traumatic experience recently in the kitchen with dough. If you know someone in your life who loves to be in the kitchen, who loves to cook and do different things, there are also so many different attachments you can buy separately for the KitchenAid mixer to make your pasta, to cut your veggies, to shred things, and so I think it's just such an amazing little tool that you can have in your kitchen. Also, Black Friday is an amazing time to invest into like coffee machines, and I think that would make an amazing gift, as well as this little cocktail maker. And now I'm not a drinker, I don't drink alcohol at all, it's not my type of thing, but when I saw this I was like, oh my god, that is just such a cool little gift where you can gift someone a cocktail maker. It's just something that maybe people wouldn't really necessarily buy for themselves, but when they receive as a gift, it's just such a memorable, cute little gift. It just like makes you curious, you know, makes you want to use it, and then you can make some fancy cocktails at home. So if you know someone who loves making drinks at home, I feel like this would be an amazing gift. And we are down to our last category, which maybe some of you may be thinking like, why isn't she mentioning this? And it's all about makeup. Sephora is my go-to store when I want to purchase some makeup. I went onto their website and I saw so many amazing gift sets available at the moment. Let's see, I even took screenshots of the ones I like. Okay, so there's the Laneige Midnight Minis Lip Glowy Balm and Lip Slipping Mask. I did used to have a slipping mask from Laneige Laneige, and it was just amazing, super hydrating for your lips. So I know you're gonna love the set. I also love the Charlotte Tilbury Mini Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Duo gift set. I used to have a setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury, and I loved the way it made my skin feel after I've applied all my makeup. It just makes it look healthy and glowy, and it's just really, really nice. So this is like a duo little gift set, which I think any makeup lover would love. Laneige Glowy Lip Minis Lip Treatment gift set. There's 4 little mini lip treatment bottles, and it's just $20. At the moment, I'm just in love with like lip care products. I love my Rhode one, and if there's any Rhode lip sets or anything like that, I'm gonna be sure to link them. I love them. It lasts on my lips for hours. It's kind of crazy. I drink, I talk, and I can still see it on my lips, and that's never really happened before. So I really, really like this. The one and only one that I have is in Salty Tan, and it's just such a beautiful color. I have it on right now, and I absolutely love it and highly, highly recommend. I also think that the Hourglass palettes, although they are kind of expensive, but they're so luxurious and they are just so beautiful to look at. And the thing is, the palette has everything. It has the bronzer, it has everything for your face pretty much. The bronzer, highlighter, blush, and there's 2 different options. I see that they're out of stock online, but I'm sure you can find them in store. But if I can find them on a different website, of course I will link them for you. Also, makeup brushes. I personally I have like brushes, but I'm always looking to buy more. For some reason, I love makeup brushes, especially if they're soft, luxurious, and nice. It's such an amazing gift, especially if that special person in your life loves makeup. So I know that It Cosmetics, they make really, really luxurious soft brushes. I've tested them out in Ulta. They also have specific collections that they make with Ulta, and I found this one that is $65, and it has 6 brushes in the set as well as a makeup bag. I think that's just an amazing little gift for someone who is starting with makeup, you know, who don't have that many brushes in their collection. And yeah, anyways, I've been blabbing for way too long. I'm gonna link all of my absolute favorite gift sets and makeup options from Sephora also down below. This was it for today's video. Happy holidays, you guys. Happy shopping. And of course, I understand it's not an easy time for everyone right now, so I hope you have an amazing Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Hang in there, everything will be okay. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Happy holidays. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and ring that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video in the future. Now, this was it. I hope I didn't bore you guys. I hope you got some amazing gift ideas from this video, or at least it was entertaining for you to watch. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.